just happy for the kids, you know, they battled through it. I was just talking with some people, they practiced hard through the first 4 games, and they continue to do that, so just glad for their sake that their hard effort got them a victory, and it was fun. No, I think one of the positives was that right at the end of the game when we needed to get a first down and make them burn up all their timeouts so they wouldn't have another chance, we could do that. We run the ball okay this year, but there was a case where I think everybody in the state of North Dakota knew we were gonna run the football and try and run the clock out. We were able to do that, so very, very impressed with that. As many good things as there were on the team and the day, there was still some of our nemesis giving up big plays. We made the big plays, but now we added that we can run the ball too, so that was good. And you know, the exciting thing about this team is I really don't think they've reached their full potential yet. I don't mean that in a bad way. We've gotten better every week, and if we continue to do that, we'll win a lot more games. You know, a little bit. I personally haven't gone with let's get revenge. I'm just like, I'd like to get the hubcap and have that traveling trophy back. I'd like to win another ball game, and you know, I don't look at them as a bad program or anything like that. I look at it as they're an extra opponent, and they beat us last year. They got a good football team. I know you look at their record and people look at our record, and I think we have a good, capable team too, but they're scoring 20-some points a game against a lot of people. They were up 20-some points against St. Cloud at half, and they're just giving up more than they're scoring. So they, you know, we're hoping that we can control them and not let them have a big day offensively, and we're gonna need to have every bit that we've scored. So you're gonna see a good offense out of them without a doubt.
Turnover issue.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as bad last weekend. Certainly things we've got to do to play a pure game yet, you know, and hold on to the ball better. But yeah, it's just those unexpected times where we think we've got it fixed and we're rolling, and then all of a sudden, you know, seriously. And so those are things we work on in drills and ball security drills, and not giving up big plays, and hopefully it's not going to haunt us all year, and hopefully we stop it this weekend. Great, I think they enjoyed it. I mean, you know, sometimes you get a win, they may think they've got it figured out, they won't work hard, and we talked as a staff about guarding against that, but they were ready to go. Tuesday was a fantastic practice, Wednesday was decent. I think today usually is a fun one, a Thursday practice, so I think they got a taste of the winning, they saw what they are capable of doing, and there was none like, we got this figured out. They came to work, and they really have all year long too. Well, sure, I mean, that's the goal, and I could probably give you a better answer how much we improve after the next 2 home games as we get ready for you know, some road trips. We're gonna have to win some tough games on the road, so right now all we can do is take care of the next 2 at home, and but you know, really getting back to your question, I really do think we can do that. There's enough, you've seen us play at times. We looked really, really good against the Mankato's, who are dominating everybody, and the Sioux Falls, and then at times, you know, we're not good enough, obviously, so we've got to close that gap right now, and I really do. I do in my heart believe we can do that.
It was pretty unreal. It's never, we've won a lot of games here, and honestly, after that one, it probably was one of the best feelings I've had. Just to see it was like a big weight was lifted off everybody's shoulders. It was just a good feeling to see everybody celebrating. So,
No,
yeah, definitely. And you don't want to give the ball back to Crookston. Their offense is a lot better than they get credit for, from what I've heard. Their quarterback can really throw the ball. So it's all about us taking care of the football, and it always seems like we'll end up like throwing it for should have been a touchdown pass. We drop it, like within the next series, we're gonna throw an interception or we fumble the football. So if we keep the football and we do what we know we're capable of, then everything will work out fine.
Gotcha.
Oh, definitely. We have Crookston this week, Minot next week. We're in the same boat we are. They haven't won many games, so if we can get a good head of steam going, we'll be 3-0 in the north heading into Duluth. You don't want to look that far ahead, but it's something that we definitely can do, and if we play the way we're capable of, then it's definitely a realistic goal.
I'm sure you probably feel a little bit more confident about that after the way things went last weekend too.
Yeah, definitely. And just even though we only won by 1 point, it's amazing. Like this week of practice has been so much better. Weights on Saturday, like practice on Sunday after a long road trip was amazing. Like it just makes things so much easier when you win. So.
Yeah.